After a 43-year absence from the bodybuilding stage, I decided to compete once again. Hello, and thank you for joining us with yet another edition of The Adventurous Life of Paul and Diane. This time it's only going to be me. We're going to talk about my bodybuilding journey over the years and show you some contest footage and stuff like that. So let's get it started. I've been contemplating for several years as to whether or not to once again compete in a bodybuilding competition. It had been 43 years since I last stepped on stage. I had my doubts as to whether I was going to be good enough, I can get in good enough shape. I had enough determination to go through all the aspects of getting ready for a bodybuilding competition. It takes a lot of hard work, a lot of preparation, and it also takes a lot of money to do this. After thinking about it for several years and telling myself, gee, I don't think I'm going to be good enough. It's going to be too hard. I don't want to go through the dedication and all the hard work that it takes. I finally convinced myself, I'm 66 years old at this point. I'm going to go ahead and give it one last shot before it's too late. So next thing I had to do was pick out a show, and it had to be at least have a 60 and over division in it. And I came across the Western Michigan, and I entered the 60 and over classic physique division. I had no idea what the level of competition was going to be, whether I was going to be blown off the stage or whether I was going to be competitive or whatever. But I decided, you know what, let's just give this a shot and see where it goes. I mean, if just to get on that stage, I was a winner, regardless of where I placed. So I figured I had to just give it that one more try. Well, so the day came, and I had my suntan, and I practiced my posing for several weeks. And again, I didn't know what to expect. So I'm watching the guys backstage there, and I'm looking, wow, this guy can beat me. This guy can beat me. I wasn't really sure because I didn't have any confidence how good I was going to do. And I just went out there and did my best. And me and this one other guy battled it out for first and second place. And lo and behold, I beat him, and I was surprised and happy, and I could tell he wasn't real happy about finishing in second place, but I figured at some point him and I were going to meet again in a future competition. Okay, so after entering the Western Michigan and coming out victorious in that, I figured, okay, what's the biggest competition in Michigan? And it was the Michigan State Championship, so I figured, okay, let's go ahead and plan for that. The Western Michigan was in November 2023, and the Michigan State Championships were in June of 24. So that gave me a lot of time to maybe gain some muscle and prepare. So I went ahead and prepared for that show. And again, I didn't know what level of competition was going to be. And lo and behold, I went out there and I won that show too. I was again surprised and happy. My posing improved, my condition was improved. I decided I want to come in leaner and harder in that show, figuring the competition was going to be that much stiffer. And I came out victorious. Yeah, being that I was in pretty close to contest shape after that, I decided to go ahead. There was another show in August called the Powerhouse Classic, and that was another really big show in Michigan. And so I thought, yeah, let's just go ahead and give that a shot. My plan, I had a few months. My plan was to maybe lean out a little bit more, try to become as styrated as I possibly could. And when I got to that competition, I seen the guy that finished second to me in the Western, and he was entering that show too. So uh, and he wanted to beat me really, really bad. So this was going to be a good battle. And it came down to us two again. And we had a pose down, we battled it out, and I again finished victorious over him. And he uh, he wanted to seek revenge on me. I know he wants me to enter another show, but I decided to go ahead and wait until I turn 70 years old, which is going to be next year. And I'm going to enter a 70 and over competition. And I'm hanging them up after that. So it'll be a 50-year run. My first show, I was 20 years old. And the last show I'm going to enter, I'm going to be 70 years old. So it was a good run. Enjoyed it. A lot of fun times. A lot of hard training. A lot of hard dieting. I trained consistently pretty much for all 50 years. Yeah, I've been extremely fortunate. I never had any major injuries or operations to deal with all these years. Just some minor strains and things like that. So it enabled me to be able to stay healthy all these years. And going into my 70s, health is going to become, and longevity is going to become a very, very big aspect of my training and my dieting. All right, yeah, before I go, I'd like to say please hit that like button, that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell so you never ever miss an episode of The Adventurous Life of Paul and Diane. We thank you so much for doing that for us, and thank you for being on this adventurous journey with us. A lot of videos coming out in the next few months. We're going to be taking a nice long vacation and filming a lot of videos for everyone. So please stay tuned. And as always, live your life as an adventure. Thank you.
I used to play around with hearts, hasten and my call. When I